Hey there, this is Teacher Podcast episode 265. Just all you need to know. Are you tired of lacking confidence when speaking English? Does it block you from achieving your true goals? This podcast is the place for you. This is Teacher Podcast. My name's Ola and I empower English learners to become confident speakers. The key to fluency is in your pocket. You boost your vocabulary, brush up your grammar, and improve your pronunciation. Enjoy your journey to fluency. Hey there, thank you so much for showing up. Today we're tackling the topic that is more important than you think. I know you want to speak English fluently, but the mistake I often see some people make is focusing on a vast number of words. I like new words. I'm always making notes while watching films, for instance. The thing is, you should go deep with those simple, let's say, words. Words like the word we're looking at today, just. Just is used every day, millions of times, I'm sure, but I'm not so sure if you know all the beautiful meanings of the word. I want you to know your basic vocabulary really well, and I want you to use it with fearless confidence. That's the goal. Let's begin with the meaning of the word. Of the word just, of course. Or maybe I should have said meanings, because I've got 4 for you. Let's go. 1. Just means very recently. For example, the train has just arrived. 2. Right now or soon. For instance, we're just leaving. Right now or soon. 3. Just means exactly. It's just what I thought. It's exactly what I thought. It's just what I thought. 4. Equally, like in this sentence, this restaurant is just as expensive as the other one. Equally expensive. 5. Just means only. Have a listen. By the end of the lecture, there were just 3 people in the room. Only 3 people in the room. 6. Just means barely, almost not. For instance, he just made it to the meeting on time. He just made it. He barely made it. 7. Oftentimes we use just add emphasis and it means so. For example, the sunset was just amazing. It was so amazing. Just amazing. 8. To reduce emphasis. Can you believe that? The opposite of what we've just learned. Ain't that fascinating that some words can work in 2 opposite ways? It can add emphasis, just amazing, but it can also reduce emphasis so that the word just means simply. I was just wondering if you were free tonight. I was just wondering. Nothing much, just wondering. 8 meanings of one basic, simple, well-known word just. See? I believe you learn too much vocabulary, honestly. And if you don't feel fluent with your English, this might be the reason why. Think about it. Look at that list. Look at how useful simple words are if you know them well. How helpful they can be in your daily conversations. Don't underestimate simple words because they make up everyday communication. Not C1 words, no, A2 words. But you've got to know them well and you've got to learn them and you've got to use them with confidence. So don't underestimate simple words. Respect them, appreciate them, learn them and go deep. Okay, time for grammar. Proper grammar lesson. Here goes. There are 3 grammar points to discuss. Point number 1. I've just seen Adam. Present perfect tense. Use just with present perfect to talk about something that happened very recently. Number 2. I'm just going to or I'm just about to. Let me give you 2 examples. I was just going to tell you the same thing. The train was just about to leave when I got on the platform. See, we use just in such sentences to talk about something happening in the immediate future. Immediate future. It can be in the past simple tense, but still just is describing the immediate future. Listen again. The train was just about to leave. Właśnie miał odjechać. I was just going to tell you something. Właśnie miałam ci coś mówić. Or in present tense. I'm just about to leave. Number 3. Just as nice as. Nice can be, of course, replaced by any other adjective or adverb. For instance, she's just as nice as her sister. The train is just as fast as the bus. We use just here to say that 2 things are equally the same. Beautiful. We've got meaning, grammar, these are behind us. Time for 2 more things. Common collocations and set phrases. Very useful, highly practical things, so stay with me. Let's go on. Just frequently shows up with words like about, after, before, as, because, enough, like, then, and yet. Let's see some examples. The report is just about ready. I need another hour or 2. The client showed up just as she was leaving. He proposed just before he turned 40. Just because I'm 14, it doesn't mean I'm stupid. There's just enough food for everybody. It's just like you, not to show up on time. It was just then that I realized I'd forgotten my phone. I'm not finished just yet. Okay, time for the last part of today's lesson. Set phrases, in other words, fixed phrases, fixed expressions, expressions you hear very often, and I want you to start using them with proper confidence. I've got 4. Let's do it, shall we? 1. Just in time. That means with no time to spare. For example, I arrived just in time for the start of the film. 2. Just a minute, just a second, just a moment. Use it to tell somebody to wait for a short time. Listen. Is Anna here? Just a minute, I'll get her. 3. Just like that. Use it to emphasize that something happens very easily. She signed up for that course and got her certificate just like that. 4. I'm just looking. Use it to say that you don't need any assistance in a shop. I'm just looking. Oh my, what a rich lesson this episode has turned out to be. Great! I'm happy and I hope you learned a lot. I hope you realized today that all those simple words have a lot more to offer. Now, let's practice. Listen and repeat out loud. And stay with me till the end. These are 10 sentences I want you to repeat. We're just leaving. We're just leaving. It's just what I thought. It's just what I thought. The sunset was just amazing. The sunset was just amazing. I'm just about to leave. I'm just about to leave. The train is just as fast as the bus. The train is just as fast as the bus. It's just like you not to show up on time. It's just like you not to show up on time. I'm not finished just yet. I'm not finished just yet. I arrived just in time for the start of the film. I arrived just in time for the start of the film. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Amazing! Don't forget to download your free worksheet that will help you to actively practice what you've learned here today. Go to teacherola.com/265 and grab your copy. If you've subscribed to my newsletter, check your inbox. I love you, I believe in you, I know you can speak English with fluency if you really want it. So stay fearless, so take care and say it out loud. I'm your teacher, Teacher Ola, and you're listening to Teacher Ola Podcast. Bye for now.